Hey, Chris Six Killer here. Just wanted to come before you and I think touch on a subject that is kind of near and dear to my heart and for many people as I walk down the street and I see pain and suffering and I see mental illness and I talk to people in their businesses and families and relationships and you know that there are wounds that are have happened and take place. And somebody had mentioned today in a conversation that, you know, we heal from our wounds. You know, don't forget that this too will pass and that we will be healed from those. And although I believe that, and I know that many of you do, it depends on where you come from in your mindset. But, you know, we have a choice either to get bitter or get better. And I would suggest that we get better because bitterness comes easy. It's hard not to get bitter. It's hard not to get calloused and to lose your joy or your happiness, and which are two different things, and you know, different subject, different day. But in talking about these wounds that this individual has had in relationship, and how those wounds, you know, they know that they are supposed to be healed from them. This too will pass, right? You will pass through those. And especially as a believer, as Christian, a person of faith, you know, we want to stand on that and know that this too will pass. That I can't stay in this and be bitter. Otherwise, I'm not, you know, being a good Christian, a Christ follower, etc. But at the same time, I want to let you know, for those of you that are wounded, and there's many of you, and if it's not you right now, let me tell you, you will get wounded, whether it be through a business, you know, adventure, whether it be through political situation, which be through a friendship, through a relationship at home. You know, you will get wounded, but it's okay to get wounded. And it's okay to have a scar. But understand, every wound leaves a scar majority of the time. And that scar tissue is a little more sensitive, isn't it? And that's what I want you to know, is that it's okay to have sensitivity. It's okay to have the scars that the world and people and you yourself leave behind on yourself. The important part is, as a man of faith, is that you know that it's okay. That you are stronger than you think. And if you don't think you're strong, right, then what should you do? All right, so I'm giving you the out. What should you do? I'm pausing a minute because I want you to think about that. Give it a little critical thought. What should you do if you are not strong enough to get through the wound on the other side, but have the scar, and know that that's sensitive, and somebody pushes that button again, we can call it PTSD button, whatever, but that it's a sensitive spot, but you yourself can't do it? Seek help. Find somebody. Talk to. Find somebody that'll listen. Not just find somebody that will speak and tell you what to do, but somebody that'll listen, because you will figure it out. You are better and stronger than you think. I know you are. You're a beautiful creation, a beautiful creature that God has created, and He thinks more of you than you think of yourself. And don't forget that Jesus Christ, you know, He came, He died for you before you actually believed. So if you don't believe, you know, in my faith and my belief, that's cool. You know, it's all good. Just know that Jesus Christ, He already paid the price for you, you know, whether you do or not. So that's my faith portion of wounds and scars and sensitivity, is don't let them defeat you and destroy you, and understand that we will all have them. All right? So hopefully you were blessed with that, and we'll talk to you soon. All right. Peace.